them on the seat. I don't give a fuck about no bitch.
Just random shit on TikTok.
What up, I said TikTok. What up, YouTube? It's Isaiah Wood, and you watching Wood World TV. And cut. Then my brother over there. For y'all that don't know, this is my brother. Go ahead. Yeah,
What's going on, guys?
Introduce yourself to my channel.
I'm nervous.
This man. Introduce yourself to my channel, bro.
What's going on, guys? It's KVG. What's up with it?
KVG. That's a dope ass name. But I'm gonna start vlogging, y'all. So me literally
Finna see what this shit is about, huh?
We were just talking about it. So it was like,
why not?
Why not?
Let's
Why
do it
not?
today.
So yeah, so I'm yeah, I was gonna say some outlandish shit, but anyway.
We gotta get a certain type of skit or some shit together. some type of storyline.
We do, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Figure this shit out.
I feel like that's why I be having problems. Like that's why I be. What's the word? I be procrastinating, like trying to pick the camera up because it's like, oh, I don't got nothing to record. But
that's everybody, bro. You can always take my camera. I'm not doing shit with it. That shit's still sitting in my car.
Give it to me then. I need that ball. Like literally, I need that.
Yeah, I only wanted it back because I was moving. I just want to make sure I had all my belongings at one place.
This man. But yeah.
Shit. That's how that shit goes, nigga. But yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Can you like that?
I'm not. What the fuck? Can you like my fingernails? Okay.
But yeah. We really, as I told y'all before, the channel gonna be more like motivational. It's gonna be cars, motorcycles, and all that. But it's, you know, y'all gonna get my life. I ain't got nothing else to do, so it's like I might as well stick to the YouTube. I wanna be able to, like DDG said, be consistent, and consistent is what I'm gonna be. And y'all finna see me. I ain't lying. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, brother?
Oh yeah. Speaking of, I got a dumb moment. And decided to lay down and watch Finding Nemo with the kiddo, right? He's laughing throughout all of this shit. And I'm laughing with him. We having a good time watching Finding Nemo. Childhood classic of mine, now it's gonna be one of his. I'm chilling. Having a blast. I start analyzing this movie high as hell, and I realize Nemo dad is a dickhead, bro, when you think about it.
Why you say that?
In just moments, though. In certain moments. Not throughout the whole movie, but in certain moments, you like, damn, he an asshole. So when this nigga get caught at the beginning, when he's finna get taken and shit, right?
Yeah.
And he's telling, like, Nemo's trying to tell his dad, like, nigga, like, you the one that's fearful of the world and shit. Like, I'm out here. I'm trying to do shit. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
This nigga, Nemo daddy, goes, you can't swim like this. And then proceeds to swim in this nigga face good and shit, knowing he got a fucked up arm.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's an asshole move, bro. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I'm like, that's kind of wild.
You gonna make me go home and watch Nemo now.
I was
already trying to rewatch Cars.
Oh.
I ain't watched Cars in a minute.
I ain't gonna lie. Chick is an asshole, too.
Chick?
The green nigga on Cars, the first one.
The green nigga on
The one that
Cars?
flipped the blue car. And basically started the whole Cars 1 movie.
Yeah. Oh, I feel slow. Yeah, that was a dumb one. Yeah. Chick. Like,
that nigga was an asshole. Took that nigga a whole shtick because he was jealous. Nigga, get faster. Put a turbo on your shit. I don't know.
But yeah, you know, that's one of the childhood movies I like.
Hey, you know that in the beginning of that shit, when they had the whole crash in Cars in the beginning, and this nigga Lightning McQueen jumped on the wheels, and then did that little tongue shot to the bitches on the stand.
Yeah.
They flashed their headlights, which is like raising their shit to the titties. I said, that's some wild shit.
Say that? My bad.
That's some wild shit.
Yeah, that was wild. That's what I had already made that correlation before, because I had seen something similar, and I'm like, okay, that must be like that.
Bro,
it must be, yeah.
The kiddo understands that shit for some reason, because he giggle at that shit every time. He be laughing his ass off.
Indigo?
Yes. But yeah, bro, my life is boring right now. I don't do shit.
You know what I miss?
Just watch a bunch of movies, nigga.
I miss the recording days, like
I'm not gonna lie,
on the
nigga.
weekends, coming over, recording.
I haven't made a beat. I haven't made a beat in fucking like 2.5 years, nigga. Going on 3, cause Indigo finna hit 3 in July. It's a done deal. Like, I haven't set my shit up in 2. Like, I think right when Indigo was born, I think I was breaking shit down left and right, just opening space for this nigga to run around without knocking over shit. But yeah, I ain't really. Every day I like chill, even when I'm by myself and I think about that shit. Like, I'm gonna set something up. I'm gonna do something, but I don't do that shit, bro. Back to that procrastination shit you was talking about. I got that shit real bad right now.
Yeah.
It's like, do I get fucked up, or do I go try to create something, or do I go build my studio so I can later create something? And it's like, in my head, I'm like spending an hour hooking this shit back up, knowing damn well it'll be like 25 minutes. I'm just over exaggerating in my head how long the process is gonna take, because I think I forgot everything, but I don't think I did.
Yeah.
So it'll be that. The hardest part is just really going back to all the customizations that I had on the inside once I get the computer back up and going. Like I said, I just found my charger. I don't even know where that shit was for like a hot minute.
How many beats you got saved on your computer?
Like full or just bullshit ideas plus the full shit? All together, just files?
I guess.
Like 4 or something?
400?
Yeah, somewhere like 420.
Okay, so how many full?
I don't remember. Just like maybe, give or take, like maybe 60, 70.
70?
Yeah, but it's like I have to go back and like change some things around though. Like, they're done, kinda. Might have to rearrange like patterns and shit. Just because like it's not 2020 no more, in 2018 and shit. Like, it's different time. Probably could still use those, but I don't know. I'll think about it, but I haven't heard none of that shit. I gotta hear more shit again. Like, I gotta go back and listen to the whole thing. And that's just the new computer. Or no, that's both computers. That's both computers together, but I can't get into the second one. I mean the first one. So I'm only on the second one. So technically I only have about maybe 275.
Wait, so do you have what's that software that we used to record that you was paying for?
Pro Tools.
Pro Tools, you used to have it?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
You still paying on it?
No.
Well, how do you have it?
Because I have the software, I just can't use that motherfucker until I pay for it. It's that simple, man. Once I broke that shit down, I changed credit cards. Fuck that.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't even pay for Splice no more, and I'm really pissed off about that because I had like at least like 2,000 like credits saved up to just bullshit on sounds.
Wait, so how much does Pro Tools cost?
I don't remember. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have to Google that shit right now. I don't remember.
I thought, wasn't it like 100 a month?
It depends. I know if you buy the CD, it's some shit like that. Like, it's like 100 and something you buy the CD or something like that. Or if they don't have a CD no more.
They don't. They don't.
A lot of they might still do, but I know a lot of that shit is digital. That's the route I went. I downloaded everything digitally. So I think I paid like 80 for the download and like 30 after that, or like 30, 40 bucks after that every month.
Yeah.
So that wasn't too bad. But I'm just mad that I thought about this shit mad late. Because if I remember correctly, the people that got that shit on like CD, it was theirs. Like, you pay for it, you had the CD, that shit work, you use it. But then like the new add-on to the software is what you would start paying for after that. New niggas are now just having to pay for the whole shit as a whole. So when you stop paying, the whole shit don't work. So that's that. I always tell myself like I want to learn FL Studio, but I ain't gonna lie to you, fuck that shit. Last time I tried FL Studio, I punched my mama's computer like 6 times, nigga. I thought I broke that hoe. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I had to go to school at like 7, nigga. I ain't get no sleep. The homie was like, I got a crack version for you, because I wasn't paying $80. I had $80 when I was like 16 to like fucking buy FL and do it the right way. Yeah. So the nigga gave me virtual DJ crack. So I'm mixing shit.
Wait, was that, don't tell me. Damn, what's that nigga name? What's that nigga name?
Start with a J.
Yeah. Fuck, what's that nigga name?
Think about First Prince. DJ. The nigga that did all his music with him.
Damn.
DJ Blankety Jeff.
Jay?
No, that's the first letter. Okay, think about music genres. You got R&B, rap, rhythm and blues. What's the one where they have...
Oh, jazz!
There you go.
Damn! Jazz! Jazz. Yes, jazz. That's... I'm glad... Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, it was jazz. I remember
He gave me
jazz.
that. So he gave me that. He gave me virtual DJ crack. And then like I think like a month later he pulled up with FL Studio crack. No, it was like 2-3 weeks later, pulled up with like FL Studio crack. And I'm like, bet.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting up trying to learn how to do this shit. I'm on YouTube and this shit at the same time. Like I normally do everything else, trying to figure it out. I don't have GarageBand at the time. I don't know nothing about that shit. Nothing. So I'm like, let me just try to figure this out. The first one I got on. Nobody taught me shit, nigga. I got a clap pattern. I got a clap pattern and a sorry ass drum by 3 in the morning. I was so pissed. I was like, I know I'm better than this. It just started hitting shit. I was mad. I was mad as fuck. And when I felt my knuckle burn from scratching the surface of the fucking computer screen, I'm like, wait a minute. Did I crack that bitch? I tried to cut the computer back over this shit.
Well, you broke it?
I thought I did. Nah, everything came back right. I thought I digitized the screen out, everything. I was like, I fucked this whole thing up. How am I gonna explain this shit to my mother?
Yeah, because I know mom was going to be on your ass.
Bro, she used that shit for everything. School, bills. I'm like,
Ooh,
I'm
ain't
just
no
like
way.
low-key downloading softwares and throwing them to the side.
And
So
that
I'm
was
like
it.
getting on them whenever I can when she not using it for shit. She go to work, I'm on the computer. She go to sleep, I'm on the computer. So yeah, she got mad when she go to that bitch to do her homework. That bitch popped up with a virus. She was like, "What the fuck, Anton?" I was like, "Sorry."
Oh my
I was
God.
trying to. It wasn't me. I don't know what the fuck was going on. What'd you download? What website you go pay your bills? Did you check the?
We're gaslighting her.
Nigga, a parent that don't know technology, you can get some shit off in the beginning. Did you check the VPN on your web browser cache?
Yeah.
So she was like, delete that shit off. So I deleted it and then downloaded FL.
That's crazy.
Then when that shit started slowing down, I deleted FL entirely. I was like, all right, I'm not getting no better at this and the computer's fucking up. Let me just call it quits in general.
Yeah.
And then that's when I started doing more research on YouTube and like Google and shit. Came across Machine. And that's when I met Madison, her ass. I met him. And then we started working on...
Wait,
like,
that's the dude from Subway, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he wasn't from
Well,
Subway. He was
he's
from the
not from
apartments,
Subway, but he was
I used
like
to take him to Subway because the homie had the connect. So I used to just go in Subway after hours and just like make that the studio.
when I was like, you know.
Yeah, we used to just go in there and fuck around.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I got that YouTube video still up somewhere.
Yeah, I remember.
So,
We in the motherfucking Subway, niggas.
all right, you ain't gonna, you watch that shit way too much to be knowing the whole fucking dialogue. God damn.
That was funny. Now you gonna make me want to go watch that video now.
Don't.
Should I put it in
Nope.
the comments?
You're not.
Why?
'Cause
I can't put the video in the comments.
hell no.
Wow, it's on YouTube.
Let them find it.
I can't.
Somebody's a detective enough, they'll get to it. All right. I'll flag your page before it gets started. Keep playing with me. You finna get rich, nigga. Nah. Let me fucked up.
Can I at least tell me shout your YouTube out?
I have it right now. I'll delete that whole shit.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because I want them to find it.
Oh my God, but they never gonna find it.
Good. Then they don't care enough about it then.
How they gonna find it? What? How they gonna find it?
Through
Does
these,
nobody know that? Wait.
through these mini vlogs, they'll find out my name. And eventually somebody, you, will probably say something.
Okay.
And then they'll go.
I guess.
Or we'll be so far up that I won't give a fuck about it, and you'll just throw the link in there, and I'll just wake up one day to my shit viral, and I'll be like, what the fuck? And now I gotta call you from one mansion to the other.
Hey, I guess one day y'all gonna see the video he talking
I'm
about.
gonna call your residence.
You said you gonna want to find it. That shit was
Hey, yo,
funny
this
though.
nigga used to have like dope ass locks. Go check his shit out and tell him he need them bitches back.
Man,
Look at his old music videos.
I really been procrastinating on putting them back though, for real.
Ain't it crazy that you can say, go look at my old music videos?
That's what, you know why I
dope.
can't say that.
That's dope.
But do you know why I can't say that?
Cause you put the fucking work in and got it done.
But do you know why?
Why?
You told me that. You told me. When you talk, okay, this is the thing about my brother, y'all. When he talk, he's just gonna talk. But certain things that he says that he don't recognize that it will, like, I guess, favor you more, or like certain things that he says, he'll talk, but certain things that he says, it will catch your attention, and you will. Well, me personally, I tried to live by it. So when you told me, you know, you can be an artist that jam their own music in their own car, it'd probably be better than jamming somebody else's music. So it's like, when you said that, it's like, okay, I'm gonna do that. And then it's like, you ain't gonna want to jam the same song over and over. So that's why I put the work in.
I ain't gonna lie. Speaking of, I go to work this Sunday. I think I'm probably finna play your album in the hospital again, and just put that shit on every OR. Just say fuck it.
Oh, I told.
And no, you niggas wanna know what hospital I work at? Fuck y'all.
I told the girl. I told you it was the girl Jasmine today. I told her I was a rapper, and she was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna check you out." She had looked me up on Apple Music.
Yeah, it's that shit right there, boy. You have a Spotify?
Mm-hmm.
Do you check your monthly?
I don't. I know it's low right now. I ain't really been putting no effort, but I'm finna start back. Y'all. I'm finna start back putting effort.
You gotta you got free time now. You talking about traveling? Your traveling should be tailored to like music fests and conferences and shit like that. Like, link with niggas in different locations and shit. So when they're moving about and they getting their name out somewhere and y'all are still collaborating online type shit, or just over whatever y'all are collaborating on, they can still push your name too. And vice versa. You can do the same with them. Like, think about, what's them niggas' name? J. Cole and Kendrick.
Yeah.
They say J. Cole brought Kendrick to Dr. Dre. Like, way back. And like, it just takes that simple thing just to put your name on somebody's radar. But that'll be a major jump in your shit. Then you or do some wild shit to go viral and hold that virality, whatever that fucking word is, hold that shit for a decent amount of time, and then go jump on some poppin' nigga stream, and then boom, boost your shit another 100%. You good. Or at least 50 type shit. But it's gonna be more than what you had before. The name of the game is to fill your pockets, not to fill somebody's camera roll. You feel me? Yeah. Like, the fame is cool, recognizing is cool, but when you can maneuver without having to have security 24/7 eating away at your pockets, and you can just travel, do what you want, wake up, scratch your nuts, go travel to fucking Hawaii just because you want to, because it's winter where you at and you want some sun, it's a different type of ball game. And you can hit that bitch like Bow Wow, go commercial, and just chill in the cut. Sort of. I'm just saying, bro. I just seen a video with this nigga T-Pain talking about it. They told him to take a private flight somewhere. This nigga showed the private flight shit was like, I think it was either $125,000 or $325,000 for a fucking private flight, as opposed to a regular flight that might have been first class, $4,000.
Wait, 3,000. Wait.
125,000. I think it was 125,000 to do a private jet trip wherever he was going, like a short trip.
Oh no.
Like from here to back home, 125,000 because you want to be on a private jet and flex, as opposed to taking a regular flight doing first class. Still the same time frame that you get in there if they offer first class, and you only spending maybe 2,000, 3,000, based off of the shortness of the flight. Now if that shit long than a motherfucker, you might be spending like 9.
Yeah.
But maybe shit like that. Just keeping the money in your pocket.
You know what like what I keep thinking about. I really want to go back to Destin, bro. Bro, y'all. Well, how long was it? How long was it?
That shit was. Because we had Indigo too, didn't we?
Did we? Did y'all?
Yeah, I think he was on the beach. I think he was on the beach in the sand on the blanket. He wasn't walking at the time. So it might have been maybe a year.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Year and a half, something like that.
A year and a half ago, y'all.
A year to a year and a half.
A year to a year and a half ago. We went to Destin, Florida. And it was a blessing that Jay's, his girlfriend's family, blessed me to go along with him. Because, you know, they didn't have to. But I appreciate it. So, but the fact that they did that, that was the greatest experience I've ever had. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, every time I take a fucking trip with them, I lose something.
Oh yeah, bro, literally on camera you can see you losing your phone.
I know, mad as
On
hell. Didn't
camera.
even feel it.
Can I put that clip in there?
I don't care, that part. That was funny shit. That was funny shit.
I'm gonna put that clip in there.
All the way out there. This nigga tripping. The water is cold. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? You stupid. It's cold as shit, nigga. I'm shivering. Alright, nigga. You tripping now. Alright, get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. You had no fun. You had no fun. You had no fun. Come back over here. It's too cold, bro. That water is too fucking cold.
It is, but it feels great.
Fuck no. Hell no. That shit cold as fuck. Oh my god, that shit cold. I can't go over there. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm a G. Oh shit. I ain't gonna lie, it do kind of feel good.
Nigga, it feels good.
It good. It do feel good. I ain't gonna lie, this shit do feel good.
If you would have went the first time we went to Florida, that's stupid.
Y'all went to Florida before that?
Yep. We went with Jazz's pops, and then we went with her mom's side of the family.
Wait, why it was better than the time after?
Yeah, we drove around and saw shit, like, and just walked around and like did shit. We stopped in Louisiana and ate seafood. I paid Don $20 to try a shrimp. Like,
Oh yeah, I remember that story.
deheaded and all that shit.
That's when you had that van, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. We had the van both times. No, we had
No,
the
y'all
van
had the Toyota.
the first time, and then we had the Toyota the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Can we go back? Can we go back, bro? Can we go back?
I ain't gonna lie.
We gotta
to
go
you.
back. If this
It's a you know it's a beach in Alabama we could go to. You say that. I
nigga,
looked at this
what?
bitch. That shit fire,
A
nigga.
beach? Y'all, have you ever heard of beach in Alabama? Where they do that at? A beach it's a beach in Alabama?
It's a beach in Alabama.
I ain't never
nigga.
heard that.
I gotta find it. Hold on.
I could get used to this, y'all. We in the woods too, y'all.
Damn.
Brotherly conversations in the woods.
Orange Beach.
Orange Beach. I wonder how they look. I bet they water dirty, right?
You just a horrible.
I'm sorry. Hey. My mama from Alabama, so that is not Alabama. Hold on, shut the camera. That is not Alabama.
Not the part that you be in, nigga.
Orange Beach. That is not Orange Beach, Alabama. What? Where? Y'all
This is
see that
Orange Beach in the
shit?
Gulf Shores.
Yeah. Y'all would never believe that's Alabama. That where? Where? Ooh shit. I'm glad I did not waste that on my phone.
Where is your drink? Where?
But y'all, would y'all believe that's in Alabama? I would definitely not.
Look. Official website.
Official website.
Orange Beach, Alabama.
Orange Beach, Alabama. Official website.
Established in 1984, nigga. I didn't make this.
That's crazy.
Life
That's
is better
wild.
here.
Life is better here.
But it's on the shore, so
And the water is blue.
then a motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie. But it's not blue than Destin, is it?
It's not, but it's short trip though.
I won't go back to Destin. I don't give a fuck. I mean, wait, it's your shorter trip to there than Destin?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh. I didn't know that.
That shit was like a 16-hour drive. At least shortens it by like 2-3. We was in the car for a long time.
We was? You sure?
If I'm not mistaken.
That didn't seem that long.
I'm always driving long ass distances, bro.
That didn't seem that long. Can we go back? We gotta do another road trip, but that was such a vibe. We have to do another one. Why
11
not?
All right, 11 hours.
11 hours
it wasn't
that
16.
bad.
11 hours ain't that bad.
It's not that bad.
Same distance as Alabama though.
Yeah. I remember we used to drive that shit all the time.
Yep.
And Mama Black Toyota.
Even shorter. 10 hours. It's an hour shorter. 10 hours to Orange Beach.
10 hours. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I would go to Destin. That was the best experience. It's really the best experience when you have the right people to have it with.
I be sitting here like, damn. I don't know. But if you stay calm and don't bother it, it won't sting you. Unless you lather it in honey or some type of sweets, then it might kind of get you. I don't know. Hey, you know that shit low key like doggy style you before it let go of the needle?
What?
Yeah. Like when it lands on you and it sticks you and you jump and you like, ah, this motherfucker stung me. It already been there. It was doing this shit for like a good 30 seconds. And then when you get the poison or the little stinging shit, you like, ow, bitch. It already got its fill. That's the nut bust.
What the fuck?
And then it breaks off and it just leaves the needle. Like it's going. And then it dies. Can you imagine? You live your whole life collecting products for the president, and then you get your first nut, and then you die in 2 minutes, maybe 5.
What the fuck?
That's crazy. I mean, it's not a nut. I'm exaggerating, of course, for the people that get in the conversation. Like, it's not sperm. It's not ejaculation. It's poison for defense mechanisms. I don't give a fuck. I like the humor of it all.
Oh my god.
So anyways, yeah, I think that shit is amazing. No, not the how they stick you part, but just
knowing it.
You just get a certain type of relief and then you go bye-bye. I think that's pretty dope. You ain't gotta worry about shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We the only people that gotta worry about dumb shit. Like, animals don't gotta worry about much. Like, if it wasn't because of us, they would pretty much be chilling. I mean, outside of the food chain. But, like...
Oh, you know what she asked me today? She's like, you be rolling woods or you be rolling leaves?
Shorty from the gym?
Yeah.
I like her already.
Yeah.
She's already dope.
But she can't smoke because she on probation.
She might just like the smell of what that shit is. Whatever the rap is, she like the smell of it. Brings her some type of memory, some nostalgia or some shit. How long is she on probation?
I don't know. I ain't even asked. I was like, oh shit. She said we are.
So yeah, you can't smoke with her because you smoke with her, you liable to put her ass back in the box.
Yeah, you right.
You gotta go eat fucking chicken tenders and pizza. You gotta go get some fucking pasta, nigga.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna lie though. I would say on some cool shit, if your vibe is good enough, you might fuck around and be able to get away with a little bit of Applebee's. You know, they got the 2 for $25, cheap on your pocket, and you get full. You get 1 appetizer, 2 entrees, nigga. Y'all both get a meal, you can split the appetizer. 25.
I'm gonna do like...
And you could tip and be like a $40 ticket. On some cool shit, like, yeah, bitch, I be tipping. I'm nice with it.
I'm gonna be like Aaron the plumber.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of low-key, though. Low-key, the more I see this nigga, I'm kind of on his side.
I ain't gonna lie, me too. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a solid nigga in my book.
I've been on his side from the jump. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I thought that nigga was a mark. I ain't gonna lie. I thought this nigga was corny as shit from the beginning. I ain't gonna
lie. Nah, bro, like,
then, like,
he was like, I need my fan. Like, nigga, you heard my, like...
I saw him spaz on the little Erica Mena shit. Like,
yeah.
the little shirt that he on with her, whatever, the little dating shit.
Yeah.
I saw the clip where he spazzed because she tapped that nigga face. And she like, it's a love tap. He like, no, you don't play with me like that. Like, da-da-da-da. It started going off. And I'm like...
Oh, when she slapped his face?
Yeah, I'm like, this nigga is tripping. It's a love tap. Like, bitches do shit like that. Like, it's cool. But then I'm thinking to myself, like, nah, I understand. Like, if y'all was in private love tap or at a restaurant and it's like 30 people love tap, that's cool. But bitch, we got a camera. It's millions of niggas watching this TV show. It's 15 motherfuckers behind me. You just showed everybody that they could play with me.
Yeah.
So when I leave here and I go do something,
Yeah.
anybody could love tap me and think it's cool.
Yeah.
No, now I gotta run the fade with everybody.
Nah, for real.
And he's still in business. I give him that. That's cool for me.
I ain't
I
gonna lie.
fuck with it.
I fuck with it too, cause in a way, he's okay. I feel as though he's important because he's showing niggas like, hey, you ain't gotta like, hey, I'ma kill your ass. Like, hey, I got this switch on me. Like, you ain't gotta do that.
I just saw the clip. He was like, I love all my people. I love my community. He was
Yeah.
like, I'd rather catch the fade than for us to die over dumb shit. We could fight this out instead of shoot it out.
Yeah, that's what
Don't be afraid of the fade. And
That's
if you
why I
lose,
like
nigga,
him.
get better and then fucking go.
Cause niggas, bro, you can't, bro, and it's like, how much longer do we have to go
A long time.
worrying about other black like our people? Like how much longer do we have to worry about?
A long
like,
time, nigga.
Like literally.
A long time.
And it's crazy because other people forced us to be this way in a way.
I don't think it was a force.
It wasn't a force?
I think it was a programming.
Programming?
And programming isn't necessarily a force.
Yeah.
Think about.
But they do it as in like, oh, who's better or who's a better, you know what I'm talking about?
At the forefront, yes, I understand what you mean. But I also think that it's more so like how we look at like music. You hear a song. You hear the song and you like your own opinion, you like, this song kind of ass, it's trash. I don't really fuck with it. It's not it. But then everything that you do, from YouTube to any other social media platform, the ad is that song in the background. You're hearing it without hearing it, and you're looking at the visual, and you're just vibing to whatever it is. And then eventually you hear it on the radio, and you start bobbing your head.
Yeah.
And eventually you start liking it. And then somebody asks you like, hey, you like this new song that just dropped by so-and-so, so-and-so? And you like, that ain't necessarily like my cup of tea normally, but I ain't gonna lie, I kind of fuck with this bitch. It's everywhere. Like, I done went to the store, I done been in the car, I heard this shit everywhere. From social media ads, the whole nine. Like, I done heard this thing, like, it sounds good to me. Like, I'm fucking with it. You damn near know half the song at this point, if not the whole thing, depending on what song it is.
Okay.
And with that situation, I feel like it's the same thing. It wasn't, like, I didn't force you to like the song. I just overly played it to program you to enjoy it or to go in the route that I wanted you to go in. Same thing with that. I didn't force you to be this way, but I put obstacles in place and I overly did certain things in order for you to think this way.
Okay.
And then now you're here.
That makes sense.
And it gravitated to a generational situation as opposed to just a quick microwavable moment of a song.
Yeah.
It's not a catchy ABC song, 1, 2, 3. It's not that. It's, we're going to systemically do this, but we're going to do it in steps. And we're going to do it periodically, but on a consistent basis to where they get used to it and they're now rolling with the punches.
Yeah, I feel you.
And then that's what I feel like it is. Like it's a programming, not necessarily a forcing. Nobody's holding our hand and forcing us to do something. It's definitely a programming of a situation. What?
So they're not gonna get that though.
Maybe. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be there for forever for anybody to interpret. They're gonna go back. That's why you got a video. You can post it and they can go and rewind it and analyze this shit in 17 different ways. And look at it in different angles. It is what it is. But that's on them. I've said my piece on it, and there's no other clarification other than what I said. That's just how I feel about it. Somebody might be able to change my mind in conversation once I understand more about my thought process on it. But so far, what I've gathered and what I feel about it, that's where I'm at. So that's on them. Change my mind if you can. I applaud you if you do, and my fingers are crossed that you're able to. Hey.
What you trying to rap?
No.
You trying to rap?
You know what I wish was recorded?
What?
When I barred your ass up in my bedroom
I
that day.
think can't get over that, bro. What the fuck? I was high, nigga. We are. Let me stop.
Nigga, I was tired. Nigga, you wasn't, because after that situation, nigga, you rapped for another 2 hours. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, it was cold that night.
Nigga, but I was uncomfortable and I couldn't perform. I ain't gonna lie. Only reason I don't let that shit go is because Jazz don't let that shit go. She be like, you can rap. I be like, no, I can't.
I mean, I never said you couldn't. I mean,
I know,
you
but she
can.
be like confident, and she be like, you can rap, nigga. Like I've read your poetry, and then I seen how you was rapping with Cameron, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't know how to rap. Like, I can't structure a song. I don't know how to put that shit together. I
Bro,
was
literally
just saying
rapping
shit.
is what you did when you barred me up.
I was just saying shit.
Okay, I'm just
but
saying
I was
shit.
pulling from
Don't
my
nobody
past.
everybody just be saying shit. Like,
I
what's
understand,
a hard ass
but
caption?
I don't know how to channel it to just do it on a whim. That's y'all.
I mean,
Where you go through shit and
I
you
don't
can sit
know-
down with
look.
a pen and paper and get that shit off.
I'm gonna explain
I
this.
can't. My brain be so jumbled. I'm like, I want to put a when a the is, and I want to put a when a she got me fucked up is at. Like, I want to take away some shit and then re-edit some shit. I don't know how to piece it together to make it sound the way your shit sound.
But no, okay, look, let me say this. Cause I'm gonna say this for y'all too.
Nigga, how much you to be a ghostwriter?
Look, I
Say
don't know how to freestyle. Like, I do it on the whim every other while. It'd be rare. Like, I do a good 4 bars maybe every other blue moon.
Same here.
Type shit.
I freestyle for fun on bullshit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like, you know that.
I gotta be fucked up though.
I can't do that. But it's like when I'm punching in, like even then, even when I'm punching in, I can't even do it through the whole song. I can't do it. I can't punch in through the whole song. I'll probably do 40 seconds of the song or the first minute of the song, and then after that, I can't do it no more. Like, I gotta like wait a day or 2 or 3 or a week to come back to actually with a fresh mind. Okay, oh shit, I was spitting some shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
And then
you gotta get better at that one.
Yeah, it's like I gotta get better, but it's like as an artist, we all gotta get better. But it's like I feel like that comes with time. That comes with me having time to get better and me not having the opportunity cost.
Yeah.
You know,
your songs don't sound like it takes you weeks to finish.
I mean, it do.
If I didn't know you personally, I would be like, damn. If I didn't know you personally and you would have dropped the one that I just heard getting out the car that you working on, if I had just heard it, because I heard the muffled version. I don't even hear what you're saying. I hear the melody and I hear the beat. Shit sound fire already to me.
Yeah.
If I hear this shit and I don't know you, my brain is like, oh no, if I hear this shit and I don't know you and you tell me like, oh yeah, you in an interview and you like, oh yeah, that one song I did, I cut that shit in like 30 minutes. I was in the studio, the homie played the beat, I was like just kind of rapping to myself and just kind of getting a feel. All of a sudden, the pen started flowing. And shit, I had my part done in like 30, 45. Niggas would be like, that shit is amazing.
Yeah.
But it might have took you a week to get it done. Nobody would know it based off of what it sounds like. It don't sound like you did this on a Monday and then you did the second verse on a Friday the next week.
Yeah, like I be like
It's
literally, okay, I'm gonna explain this. Literally, all my songs is like that. All my songs is okay. I'm gonna make the first part or like the first half, the first week, or like maybe like the first day. Really, the first day. My first half songs is gonna be the first day. Then the rest, I gotta figure out how to make it come together. Like that's my biggest thing is how to end it. I can start a song perfectly. It's no problem for me. I can start a song perfectly. I'm good at starting a song, and I've learned that about myself.
Right.
Being an artist, but ending a song, that's my weakness, and it's like I gotta keep coming back to catch a vibe, because if I don't come back and if I just try to like do everything in that sitting, I'm just gonna start saying bullshit that don't make no sense, and I'm gonna be spinning in circles, rather than when I come back on a different day and I got a refresh mind and I'm like, okay, oh, this shit hard. Okay, let me see. I say some shit that I wasn't even thinking when I first did it the first day. And it's like it works for me, so I stick to it.
As you should.
So it's like, yeah, but I will tell y'all, I don't do it's only one song that I've made in one sitting. And I feel like you know what song that is. You don't know what that song is? It's Look in My Eyes. Look in my eyes. Do you feel alive?
Okay.
Yeah.
I do.
Kicked Out album. Go to Look in My Eyes, and that's the only song I ever finished in one
Hey,
sitting.
I ain't gonna lie. They got a big album called Let Back In.
Let back in? What you mean let back in? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Why do you keep influencing? And it be hard too. It be hard. Let back in is crazy. Cause I might just do that. Let back. Y'all heard it here too.
Hey, and that can go for many reasons. Let back in the crib, let back in a relationship, let back in the cat. Like, it is what it is.
Let back in life. Let back in my peace. What
Yep.
is you talking about? Let back in. Let back in is gonna be the motherfucking title. Y'all heard it first.
Hey. I come up with this shit at random.
Bro, he done came up with my motherfucking name, man. Like, Isaiah Wood was came up like, come on, man. Like, this is who I look up to.
Then I appreciate that, 100%.
You know,
I ain't gonna lie to you, huh?
I know that.
For sure.
But it's like, I'm letting these niggas know. Or not niggas.
I mean,
y'all my
I
family.
remember,
Y'all
I
my
never
family.
forget the day I made that beat. I made that beat as an idea, bullshitting. The Mary J. Blige sample.
Mhm.
I think it was Mary J. I think it was Mary J. Blige sample. I made the beat. I can't remember. I gotta go back to my computer, but I remember I made it, and you and Jay got on it, and y'all did y'all thing, and I'm just listening to it, and I remember just listening to you and understanding your journey, growing up with you, and knowing where you came from and where you got to at that moment in time, bro. Nigga, I broke it down in tears. I know you remember. You was there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Both of y'all, we was in my bedroom, nigga. That's when the studio was in my room, nigga. You had to walk through the crib in a little 2-bedroom apartment with hella niggas.
Nigga, that shit, bro. I swear, I miss them days so fucking much.
The struggle to make you hungry, nigga. I got comfortable when I got this little spot. I ain't gonna lie. And
Nigga.
I just focused on life instead of like a dream. And that's where I fucked up at, I think. And I gotta get back to that somehow, some way. For sure.
That same.
I'm gonna get there eventually. I know I'm gonna get there. And when I say eventually, I don't mean like long term. I think I'm gonna get there soon. I just need time. You know what I mean? Like, just been pushed by so many people to do shit that not that I'm prepared for or ready to do. Well, not ready, but just not prepared for. But I'm just not ready to do certain things. And, you know, regardless if I've done them before, I'm just not ready at this moment in time. Now, there's other things that I'm thinking about, other shit that I'm going through in my brain, in my head type shit. And it's like, I just need people to give me a second. Like, I know that I'm the nigga that everybody knows that can get it done, or that can attempt to try to get it done and kind of give you a basis or a guideline or an idea to go further in whatever you're doing. I got no problem with that. But, like, give me a moment to, like, gather my belongings mentally. Then once I get there and I feel like I'm comfortable again, then I feel like that's when the procrastination for me will stop. I think now I'm getting to a point in my life where I'm now moving on comfortability, not on people say so, not on the anxiety-filled moments of I gotta get this done because people want me to get this done, or people keep telling me or asking me to do certain things or waiting on me to do certain things, and I'm fueled by the impatientness just to fuck me over. Like,
Yeah.
let me relax. Let me move on my own accord. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I didn't get nowhere because I'm not moving for myself. I'm moving for other people. So now it's my time to get comfortable in my own skin, in my own way of doing things, in my own way of living life to a certain degree. And I'll be more comfortable to be like, all right, let me set this shit up. Let me do X, Y, and Z and go from there. You know what I mean? And then it'll be like, all right, hey, I got the studio set up. I'm bored. You know, you got time. I'm just making beats. Pull up. Let's try to record some of this bullshit and throw some ideas out there. You know? But until I get there, like, I don't mean to be, you know, disrespectful or rude, but, like, give a nigga a moment. Like, give me time to breathe. I feel like I gave everybody else time to breathe and get their bearings. It's my turn now. Let me get my bearings. Let me get my time to breathe, and then I'll be fine. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do it. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna be 70 years old talking about some. I'm still gonna do it one day. Like, I'm not gonna get there. I'm gonna get it done. It's just it's some other things that I gotta take care of first. I got 5 kids, nigga. Like there's different shit going on, and I'm finding out every other day that my kids ain't normal kids. You know what I'm saying? So that's an extra add-on. I gotta figure some stuff out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get there. You gotta just give a nigga some time. You know what I mean? But I do miss those moments. You know what I'm saying? You ain't the only one, and I'm waiting on those moments to happen again. Shit, I'm hearing it from you, Jay. Sometimes Darius, just depending. And at least Darius kind of caught the notion to where he just kind of chill out. He just be like, you gonna do your shit whenever you do your shit. Like,
I feel you, bro.
you know, I'm gonna get there. It's just,
I really hope you do.
I just need a minute. Like, I need a minute to get my stars to align. I'll say.
I felt that.
Like, let me figure this out real quick. Astrologically, like I gotta get something together. Let me be happy about something for a decent amount of time to feel good enough to get it popping. Like, that's it.
Must be the stop or something like that.
I ain't gonna lie. While I'll pull up, listen to that. Hold up.
That was hard. I was too. If you feel like that nigga is above any other nigga that's gonna come after, then I feel like that should be your nigga.
I've had best friends that I've seen naked, and I've never touched them. And we've been perfectly platonic. I just wish this bitch a congratulations on her movie role.
You cap.
I swear.
You ain't never fucked.
No.
So y'all let me know. Would y'all be, if a girl pull
a lot of people are not gonna be okay. It's a special minded way.
All right. Look. I hope to conquer this mind. I hope to. I really am on a journey to, like, not every girl I see, and not, you know, have that relationship, not have that flirty relationship to every girl I see.
Bro,
so it's like I want to have that. I want to, because not even you, Darius even told me, our older brother, told me that you would get so much farther in life if you didn't fuck every girl that you see.
How? When he told you that, how old was he?
He was maybe 29. Yeah,
you
29.
get older, you start to realize certain things. Right now, it's about fucking everything that you put your eyes on. In your early 20s, that's what you're supposed to do, man or woman.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to get your whole phase out the way. Enjoy yourself. Be freely liberated of your sexuality and just go and do your thing. Right now, you happy about your free time. This is the perfect time for you to not date a single person. You're supposed to have a roster of 5 or 6 bitches right now. So when you bored,
y'all hear my
So when you bored,
inspirer,
and you at home and you like, I want to do something tonight, you got a couple of options. Because guess what? The women are going to have a couple of options. When they want to go out, they'll go on Snap or Instagram and be like, what's popping in X, Y, and Z city? In a matter of 30 seconds, it's going to be 15 niggas like, where you at? I'm in the area. I'm at club so-and-so. I'm at this type of bar. Pull up. Have a drink with your boy.
It be y'all niggas.
Why you can't have the exact same type of fun? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I can, but I want to be different.
I understand that. You can also be different, but you're trying to be different, battling the naturality.
Yeah.
Fall into the naturality for a moment. Because when you get older and you don't fall into it, you're going to be looking back like, damn, when I was in my early 20s, I could have been fucking mad bitches on some cool and just enjoying the experience of having different people. But when you just bypass all of that and you focus on one person, it's a different ball game. Because now you tailor to that one person, what they like, what they fuck with, how they deal with certain situations or certain environments, and that's what you're tailored to. You want to please that one person and what they like, so you're limiting yourself as a 20-something-year-old. You 20 with a lifespan of another 60-something years ahead of you. You got time to slow down and do boring shit as you get older. Do all the fun, exciting things that you got going on right now because you have no children. It's just you, single by yourself. Go mingle and go have a couple of dinners and brunches and lunches with some people. Have a conversation. Learn something that you didn't know before. Start a conversation with what you might know, and then lead into something that you might not know and say something like, hey, you might know more than this than I do, but this is what I heard. Hey, you ever heard about this X, Y, and Z? Oh, I did. Did you know about da-da-da-da-da? Oh, I didn't. Tell me more. Now you in a full-blown conversation of where you don't got to say shit. You just listening and agreeing or not agreeing. And then you having a conversation. The hard work is out of the window because you gave it to them. You put the ball in their court. But you started it off. You started the jump shot and then let them get the rebound and run the game after that. So it's one of those situations. But it's getting older and understanding that you don't got to crack every female that you come across. Sometimes females are cool people to be around. And if they show you that type of energy, then you reciprocate. Unless it's in a drunken party type of vibe, then you kind of reassess and say, hey,
No.
if I do go through with this, am I prepared for the next thing that's going to happen? I don't want any liabilities or any what ifs or maybes. So let me just bonk out now, or let me just chill and relax for the vibe. And then
Y'all
get your ass up
horny
out
ass
of there.
nigga listening.
So it's one of those situations. But it's just that, bro. Like, that's what I feel like. Like, you got it, they all gone. But it's just what I feel like. It's just one of those situations where you young, and I feel like you should enjoy your time being young. You got mad time to go and do the adult things that you need to go and do, or that you feel like you want to go and do. Don't hold yourself to a 40-year-old standard when you 23, 22. There's no point. Because when you 40 years old, you're going to look back when you 22, 23 and be like, I could have done so much more. Do it now. So when you go to 40, you like, I did a lot of shit, nigga. I did a lot. From fucking 12, 13 to fucking 23. I did a lot. So when I look back now at 30, finna be 31, nigga, I look back like, I could be remorseful. Like, I could have done more. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's more people I wanted to talk to and try to crack when I was in my 20s. But now that I'm in my 30s, full-fledged family, I'm cool. Like, I'm chilling. I got a good thing going for me. You know what I mean? So I'm vibing out to a certain degree. It is what it is. But I'm not looking back on my 20s like I could have cracked so-and-so. I could have cracked so-and-so.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I did all of that.
I mean, yeah, literally, like, okay, that's why, like, okay, it's been multiple, like, okay, bro.
You gotta just run with it, dog.
It's been multiple chances I done had to crack, but it's like, I'm blind to it. I'm blind to it. Like, I've countlessly had messages from females saying, oh, like, I was looking at you, but I ain't know, I thought, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
Tripped out. How old are you? 22 now?
22.
Nigga, at 22, do you understand in your position with no child at 22, I would have had at least 20 bodies right now?
I don't even have that.
I know.
I don't even have.
Nigga, I caught my first 15. I caught my first 15 from 13 to 16. Don't play with me. I took every opportunity available. I'm ashamed of certain situations, but
I ain't gonna lie, even to have
only because of the location, not the person.
Even the bodies that I have right now, I'm still like regretting like 3 or 4. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't even think I'm
It's
made.
a learning curve. You know what you do and don't like.
I don't even think I'm made to be a hoe, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think so either.
I don't think I'm made to be a hoe.
You're the only person in the family that's not meant to be one.
I don't think I'm meant to be a hoe.
Darius is running the opposite direction of it. I ran towards it in the beginning, and then I stopped and stood in my location where I was at.
Yeah.
And now I'm thinking to myself where I'm at now, like, I'm happy where I'm at, but I'm like, shit, I could go back this route, or I could continue to run forward.
Yeah.
I don't know which direction I want to run in.
It's like crazy, bro. Like, I could, but it's like, literally, I cannot be a hoe. It's impossible. It's like, girls, like, they gonna catch feelings, and it's like, I can't. And I'm not a bad person either. I don't want to leave that in person.
You have to understand that no matter what, you're gonna be the bad person.
I know.
It's not. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Nigga, the last
inspire.
one you helped with Airbnbs and gave helicopter rides, and guess what? The store is moving forward. You shitty. You a fuck nigga. Nobody gives a fuck about what you got going on because you did me dirty.
Yeah.
Nigga, live your life. What do you mean? Trust me. Find out what you enjoy and like and do that shit and find people in those environments. Which is what you did earlier or yesterday, whatever time frame it was. You went to the gym and you worked out and you caught a bitch number. This bitch smoked. Unfortunately, this bitch also was on probation. So now you gotta pull up with a bottle of wine. Nigga, I don't know. Like, I don't know if you drink or nothing like that, but shit, I don't drink either. But I remember you telling me you on probation, so bitch, I pull up with this motherfucking Taylor port, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
Let's take a couple sips of this.
I think
bitch finna be loosey goosey, nigga. Edit that. But,
I don't even think she gonna see this shit.
yeah, I just want that for the public. Edit that, because they're gonna be like, this nigga be raping bitches.
No, hey, bro. Ain't nobody found no case, so you good.
That doesn't help my case.
Hey, bro, we don't condone
nobody was
it.
brave enough to say shit to nobody in public, so like, you straight, nigga. Fucking Diddy Jr.
Bro, that's not what I meant.
Think I'm King Combs in this bitch. No.
Say, bro, we was raised right. We would never.
They don't give a fuck about none of that.
We would never. We would never.
Care.
I know y'all don't care, but we would never, nigga.
You say all this now, and then you get rich, and then pop a bitch, and then give her a baby, and then you like abort it, and then she fucking upload the text message, and they be like, this nigga ain't shit. His mama need to do better, and you like, man, my mama raised me right. Why you take care of your unborn baby?
I would never.
Fuck that baby in that bitch.
I would never do that. I would never do that. I would never do that.
You say that until there's millions at stake, and you don't know what the fuck can come out of your mouth.
What do you mean millions at stake? It's a child. I would never fuck a bitch I wouldn't plan on fucking marrying.
So did you divorce D? Did you divorce H?
I mean, I was confused.
What about Shorty from Trimble Tech?
I was confused. What is that? What are you talking about?
Best friend.
Oh.
Did you marry Shorty? Did you divorce her when shit didn't go right?
Bro, she did that to me.
That'd have been like...
No, she did that to me.
You on like... Alright, so if that's the case, you still on like 2-3 different divorces.
Bro.
But I don't remember you ever getting married. So...
obviously... I'm saying like if I... Okay, look, I'm saying like if I have... Okay, look. Look. This is what I'm saying. If I have a baby by a girl, I'm not going to want to abort it. It's gonna be about a girl that's that got good values and that know how to live. That's feminine. So it's like I wouldn't want to abort a baby if I have a baby with a girl that I'm like then it's like why would I want to abort it, especially from the girls that I find attractive, because I'm not gonna fuck. What Cat Williams say? You don't fuck down, you fuck up, nigga. Like you gotta know that. You gotta know that. I don't give a fuck. What? I thought it was too loud.
Oh, I got it back.
You heard him?
Yeah.
Alright, bro.
The kids.
It was a good conversation.
What you got going for today?
I'm gonna talk to y'all later, y'all. I ain't got nothing really going on.
Pull up on me.
Today?
Yeah. I'm finna go grab the kids from school, get home. Jazz finna go to work. And the kids is finna be playing Roblox and shit. So, you know me. I'm gonna be doing my thug thizzle.
Alright.
So let me know. How long you gonna be in this area? I'm not gonna make it to the school until about 4:45, 4:47.
I'm finna go home. Shit. I ain't got nowhere else to go.
Well, then just pull up to my shit and make another song, nigga.
I could do that.
finish critiquing the one that you was working on when I pulled up?
I could.
You could, but are you?
I mean, I also got to do like my tests.
I got homework.
I do.
I'm trying to get rich, but I got class.
For real. I'm trying to get rich.
Who you think you is? DDG, nigga? You not finna be valedictorian?
This nigga here.
That's when you end it. No, I'm playing.
All right, y'all. That was a good little conversation. But I'm gonna catch y'all later on the next vlog. It was nice having y'all a part of the conversation. That was what, like an hour?
Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, do what he said. Yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all later.
They say I'm major, but I'm rapping on the seat. I don't give a fuck about no bitch.